What's up, y'all? It's your boy, The Amazing King, coming to you live and in color, bringing that so amazing touch. And I want to welcome you back to the Get Ready For It podcast season 2. I know y'all are ready for the relations and no sex topics today. My boy Savage.
What's up, y'all? It's Savage XL, always bringing that X and that L. How y'all doing today?
I'm so bad. So what, bad? So glad to see you back from the free clinic. How you feel about that?
King, you know I'm not even feeling good today, man. I ain't got no time.
Did everything come back good? Did everything come back clear and stuff like that?
Can we please move on?
KP, I guess his energy is low today. Go
Right.
ahead.
Up jumps the boogie. It's the boy. And as always, I'm ready to have a good time.
We got 2 special guests in the building. We got some good friends of mine. My girl, Jessica, what's up?
Hey.
We appreciate you for taking time out your day to join with these clowns and these fools to speak about some relationship topics. And we also got my girl, Jelly. How you doing today?
Wonderful. How you doing?
We doing good. So y'all ready just to hop into it? Because this is a topic that people love to talk about, which is relationships. Y'all ready?
Yep.
I'm going to go ahead and ask, hey, is any of y'all married on the cast? Is anybody
No.
married? Oh,
married,
there's
man.
one person married. So I'm going to ask this one question to him then. How was it marrying in your 20s?
It was normal.
Normal? Normal?
I got married. What was I? What was it supposed
I
to be?
mean, what are your struggles? What give me something.
I mean, I only been married 2 years and I'm 27. So,
Oh, this hell. Keep going.
I mean, it's life.
So I guess being married in your 20s were good and no struggles and everything was perfect and peaches and cream.
I mean, it's a relationship. No, what relationship is perfect?
There's some. The
Not
ones
every-
I've had has been perfect. Nothing has gone wrong.
But you're single.
By choice.
Sure.
That shit funny.
She said it, not me.
Anyway, okay, so the one married dude on the cast said marriage at the age of 20 is perfect. I want y'all to take that back and apply that to your real lives. Anyway, do you still like what you loved about your partner and why? This can be past experience or current experience, because I don't know if everybody on the cast is in a relationship or been. Jessica, in your past relationship, did you feel as though that you loved what your partner gave you in the beginning all the way to the end? Or was it like good and then it ended horrible, like mines do?
But they were perfect just a minute ago.
You know?
We put that out there for the audience.
I usually, from my experience, it's been good at the beginning, and then towards the end, the real them come out, and so it don't work.
It be toxic.
Yes, I be out of there. Like, see ya, wouldn't want to be ya.
Ooh. What about you, Jelly?
I think that it does. It's all good in the beginning, and it does get bad at the end. But there's still certain qualities about them that I still love.
Oh, look at that.
Mm-hmm.
She said right.
Okay. KP, how do you feel about it?
Same. I mean, you gotta keep you gotta keep working at it. You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna stay perfect. They're gonna do something to piss you off eventually. If it ain't sooner, it's gonna be later. If it ain't later, it's gonna be sooner. So
Mine has never ended bad at all. Everything, like I stated earlier, ended perfect with roses. We separated and was quiet, no storm, nothing like that. It just was such a great place.
King is lying to everybody in
it's
case y'all
fuck.
don't know. I think that he's telling big fibs. I think he was a toxic one in every relationship he was in. As for myself, I think that it's a work in progress. You're going to have things that you don't like about the other person, period. I mean, I think you just got to keep working at it.
I'm an angel. Anyway, on to another topic
You
here.
are fake news.
Darius, KP, you've known me the longest, and you're going to disagree with the statement I just made?
Angel,
Angel of
human,
Christ,
I can agree with. Angel, that's a bit
baby
much.
angel that Jesus himself gave in. What?
Yeah.
Okay, you've been a hater since 1992 or 97 when you were born. Okay, anyway, do you guys feel jealous when you notice that your partner is hanging out with the opposite sex? Jelly, how do you feel about that?
Yes. How long have they known each other? Why am I not with them? I have a lot of questions
Why do you have those questions?
because, I don't know. Why am I not involved in y'all situation?
So they can't have a personal life outside of the relationship.
That's the Okay, yeah, go ahead.
Why? But okay, what is this man and female doing together? Anyways, are they riding in the same car? Are they in different cars? Are they out eating?
I want to say
like
this.
it's the perception of it. Too.
Give an example. Maybe they were friends before you guys started dating. Now she fine. I'm talking about Melissa Ford fine. I'm
no,
talking about
that's not gonna work. I got to be there too.
That's true.
even though they were friends before,
I give a
Yep.
fuck.
never touched. I mean, they've been friends
It
since
don't
they was in
matter.
in
y'all
elementary.
Have no business just being y'all two by yourself.
But if they are just friends and they been just friends,
Because friends like to fuck.
They
so
That is true.
That's
but
true.
some people have the ability for that. Now, KP, how do you feel about that topic?
I'm with Jelly, because goddamn Jam don't motherfucking work like that, goddamn, because you crazy as fuck. Yes, I'm jealous. 110%.
Savage, how do you feel about that topic? Can your girl hang out with the opposite sex and have no issues from you?
Ooh.
You better not lie. Don't lie, because you get home, she gonna goddamn.
Oh,
I
I
mean,
mean,
Jim and Jam about to goddamn slide.
You know
man.
what? I'm gonna be 100% honest. Hell no.
I'm
Hell
jealous.
no.
Fuck
However, I have been cope. I do have a best friend who is a female.
Mm.
Never done nothing. Never been nothing like that. But because I'm in a relationship, of course, I have to
That
put
died
her
down.
feelings before.
Sure.
Even before
Sure.
the friendship.
Smart man. Smart man.
I believe they can still be friends. I mean, why does that matter?
They can be friends, but they can't hang out separately.
They
There
can,
you
they
go.
Can, they can hang out separately. That's them insecurities.
right?
That's
You're
them
punishing
insecure-
them
that's them
because
insecurities,
you
man.
got
Them ain't-
whatever you got going
Right.
on
This
your back.
Because you know that you want to bust her down since the age of 3 or 4, whatever them age you can start. That's what it is. That's all it is. Okay.
For sure. Definitely gonna be in my goddamn house.
I'm just saying. These are just general topics of past experience and stuff like that. Okay. Do you guys care if your partner's friends and family like you?
No,
she said that fast.
Just fuck them kids. I'm not your real. No.
Yeah, agreed. I mean, at that point, it's. I mean, don't get me wrong. I respect the fuck out of your ass, like 110%. But all that you got to like me, and I got to like you. I ain't got to do a goddamn thing.
At all.
Now,
Period.
luckily for me, I don't have them problems.
What about you, Jelly?
I would like for them to like me.
Yeah.
Because family is everything, and at the end of the day, that's still your family, regardless. So, I mean, like reunions, barbecues, I'm gonna be there with you. So,
Man, I'll probably be like, "Fuck your mom, I'm gonna still eat your pussy." Something like that. So, disrespect if they
I
gonna
mean, I'm not
disrespect
gonna kiss no ass
At
for you to
all.
like me, but
right?
That's what's up. I respect the fuck out your ass. Yes, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, sir. You need me to get this. You need some help. Blah, blah, blah. And I'm hear you talk across the table. I don't like that, motherfucker. Da, 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 da. But it's gonna be that one time you really need me, and I'm gonna be like, you remember at the cookout? You
Say
don't
you
like
don't
my
like
black
me?
ass.
Mhm.
I can't help you today.
How do you feel about that?
I personally think that you gotta have a family to like you. Just because that later down the road, if you really in love with this person, y'all want to get married, and the family don't really fuck with you like that, it's gonna cause some problems. However, I don't give a damn.
That's less money you gotta spend for the wedding. Stay your ass at the house.
That part. Bro, your ass around here trying to eat up all my goddamn hors d'oeuvres
For
and
real,
shit.
don't cut my cake or my name. Anyway, do you guys think everybody cheat?
no.
No,
That's tough.
Wait, Jessica, why do you feel like that's not? Because I'm blown by that. Because I feel like they do. But Jessica, why do you feel that way?
because I never cheated, but it depends on what we're talking about. Cheat. I cheat on tests and stuff like that, but but like like I never cheated in a relationship. So
Ever in life?
no, never.
Have you been always the better looking one?
Oh, that is a good
Have you always
question.
been the better looking one?
Um,
Yes.
She's trying to be like, well, it was that one time.
That's a yes. Jelly, why do you feel as though everybody doesn't cheat?
Well, yeah, I haven't cheated on nobody. And
Okay.
secondly, if you really love somebody, you're not gonna do anything to intentionally hurt them.
So do you believe that people that cheat don't love you?
Yeah, you shouldn't. I don't know. Like, how can you just fuck somebody else? Like,
There's a lot of people out there that can have sex with somebody and have no
I feel like
emotional
you
attachment.
don't. You're
That's
missing
true.
something now at this point. Like, you feel
different
like you're
pussy,
missing
a different
something.
ass, a different dick, because that's what they're missing. I know people that will. There's people out there that will be loving in their spouse and stuff like that,
So
but they just
aggy.
want something different. Savage, what do you think about that? Do everybody cheat?
I think everybody does in some form or fashion. I think that if you sitting at home and you watching a television, you like, damn, I'll fuck the shit out of her. That's technically cheating.
No, that's not.
How is that
That's
cheating?
not
But
cheating.
you're mentally thinking about it though. But I'm looking at it in the.
Okay,
That's stupid.
So am I.
now, okay.
So I'm saying, but in the thought of it though.
The reason why he said that is because we had a conversation where it was like, it was this person, and they were saying like, "Oh, if I catch you watching porn, that's fucking cheating." I said, "What? Well, shit."
I've been cheating since I
I'm
was
a
16,
I'm a
13 years old.
cheating motherfucker. Shit.
But it's the truth though.
That's temptation, though, ain't
right,
it?
but that's what I'm saying. It's the truth. It's just the thought of if you're with the person, you're supposed to be all into that person, but yet you thinking about fucking another person. In your mind, you're technically cheating.
Well, shit.
No,
No, but I'm
that's
just
more of a mental thing.
I ain't gonna say what I am.
But still a form of cheating though, because you're not thinking about your spouse. I'm not saying I haven't done it. Trust me, I watch porn
if
too.
that's the case,
Oh, we all
Everybody's
cheat,
cheating.
but that's what I'm saying.
Everybody.
Everybody cheats.
Cause I'm finna go to shit.
Lord,
I
forgive
ain't
me
even
for
got
my
to go to
sins,
Pornhub.
because-
Pornhub gonna come to me, guys.
I just don't understand what the hell you talking about. I'm so confused. On that shit. I never get that shit, but the people out there that think like him, like it's 2 or 3 of them out there like that. But
said, call him out.
okay, I'm hot. Anyway, I got another question for you guys. Are you guys willing to compromise your happiness for a successful relationship? Jessica?
Yes,
Why?
because if you're not willing to compromise, like, it could be a lot of stuff that I don't like that they like, and it because they want to be with me, we got to compromise. So it's kind of like, I don't know, like you can't just, I don't know. I feel like relationships are damn near all about compromising because you guys are 2 different people coming together for one common goal.
So you would be in a relationship and not be happy?
I mean, you said compromise. You didn't say be unhappy the whole relationship.
I feel like if you have to compromise your happiness, then you're not going to be happy.
You feel like that? So
Yeah.
that means if I really like skating, that makes me happy, but I have to compromise and not go skating 7 days a week and cut it down to like 5 days a week. That's compromising my happiness, but you know,
That's
like
true.
it's not
I mean,
taking
I
it away
understand that.
completely.
I mean, I understand that. I guess so.
Mm-hmm.
KP?
I mean, yeah, no, why not? Like she said, it's a common goal that you have to get to. And like, if you really into that person, or if you really, trying to figure something out, like you got to give something. Something has to go. Something. I mean, yeah, it might be like she said, she likes skating every fucking day. That ain't come around. I'm allergic to ice. I can't be on the goddamn ice like that. When you come home, you got ice shit all on you. I start itching and shit. So now she got to cut her skating down, which means ultimately she might just be a little bit less happier than she was before this relationship. So,
Jelly, how do you feel?
My initial answer was no. I was not willing to compromise.
Listen, that's the answer I'm sticking with. I ain't changing it at all.
Yeah, so I don't know. I don't feel like you should be the only happy person in this relationship. So,
Okay, I feel that. Savage, how do you feel?
I would want to agree with Jelly, but of course, I see, especially being a man in a relationship, that there has to be times where it comes to compromise. To make sure
This is true, but I'm just okay. So that question, was it both parties compromising, or was it a one-sided
Well,
thing?
no. I mean, both sides. I would want to see them compromise.
Some type
it's
of
a tricky
compromise,
question
yeah.
though, because
Okay.
you have people who want to work towards something in their life, but they have to dial that back because they have
Yeah.
family or things like that. So it's a sacrifice.
yeah, that's
Find
true.
a happy medium.
No,
I'm
right,
fine
right,
with
but
that.
Yeah, I
again,
mean,
back to what Jessica has said, like that's you have to compromise just a little bit. You still have that happiness, but it's not 100%.
Okay, so I guess me and Jelly are by ourselves on this one because I'm not changing shit with my draws. Anyway, okay, I'm gonna ask. Let me see. I'm gonna ask everybody this. How do you guys feel about when a lady or woman proposes to a man? Jelly. How do you feel about that, Jelly?
I feel like that's desperate.
Okay. Why do you feel like it's desperate?
I feel like you don't want to wait on him to propose to you, so now you want to rush the whole process. And that's the only reason why you're asking him.
Okay. So my question is, so the man is always required in the book of law to propose to the female?
In my book, yes.
Oh, okay. Well, Jessica, how do you feel about that?
I feel like to each its own.
Okay.
Shit.
I get
If it works for them, it works for them?
Yeah.
I can
Like,
see that.
Would you propose to a man?
Now, keep in mind, if you propose to
don't
this
know.
man, are you buying your ring, his ring? Are you paying for the wedding? Like,
It would
are
just
you
be-
taking
it-
the full responsibility
it's-
that a man would?
It's just regarding the proposal. So you would buy the ring to propose to the man, and that's probably your end of your job. You would buy the ring. Hey, you want to marry me? Yeah. Okay, bet. Put that
All right,
on.
cool,
You gonna
bet,
pay for
bet,
everything.
bet. Right. I did something, goddamn. Yeah.
KP, how do you feel about that?
Hell no. No. Girl, get your ass up.
Your mama
y'all.
looking at me,
Get,
and your daddy don't already like me. What the hell?
I can't say no. I can't say yeah, because if I say yeah, my nigga's gonna be like, this nigga. If I say no, your family will be like, this nigga. Get your ass up and let's talk about this now. Goddamn, you ain't come to me and tell me that you want to get married that goddamn bad. Shit, if that's the case, we gotta talk this out. Don't be goddamn getting your ass down on one knee.
Lose situation for you, huh?
For
Right.
sure.
Savage, how do you feel?
I ain't doing it. Don't propose to me.
Yeah, please don't.
Don't propose to me.
But what if y'all have a previous conversation about it? You guys know that you are wanting to get married, and she just happens to beat you to the punch. What about that?
So if we had a previous conversation about it, that's cool. But if she really knows me, she should know
Yeah.
that wouldn't be
Yeah.
her option to do.
I'd rather you be in my ear every
Yeah,
day.
like
In the fuck, you gonna put a ring on my finger? Oh, you want me to do this? Oh, I ain't your motherfucking wife. Oh, that's what we doing? Okay, I got your ass.
I
Watch
guess
this.
we gonna have to do that then.
Right. Because your ass ain't going no goddamn well now. Fuck.
Get your ass up, basically what you saying. Don't get on. If I see you bend over
I
too
can't-
long, get
yeah,
your
nah.
ass up. Okay,
You look like you finna get down on one. You need to get down there with your ass.
Yeah, for real.
So we
Yeah,
get up
yeah,
together.
I mean, you done slipped and fell.
What the- wait a minute. Hold on. What's down there? Let me get down there. What you doing? I'm doing all.
What you gonna pull the ring out your bra? What's going on? You feel me?
Fuck that. Hell no, I'm getting down there with your ass so we get up together as one. You know.
What do you guys? Okay, what's too long to be in a relationship and not be married?
Ooh.
Jelly, what you think? What you say on that?
I'm gonna go with like a healthy, at least 4 years to be engaged. Because I feel like you shouldn't have to rush.
So so you want to wait 4 years until the person proposed and asked you?
That
Yeah,
was
I
like
feel
a
like I
maximum.
feel like that's
Oh.
that's a max.
I ain't said she gonna wait for you.
What about you, Jessica?
I agree.
KP?
Yeah, me personally, I feel like y'all need to fuck, fight, argue, cuss each other out. Y'all need
Live
to live
together.
together.
Live
Y'all need to do
together.
all that before you get married. Trust me, you will thank me later.
Savage, what about you?
I can actually talk about this from experience. My lady and I, we've been together for 11 years, and we're not married. But that comes back to I know her, she knows me. It's just another piece of paper to us. We share everything as is, bank accounts, cars, whatever. And honestly, our relationship will last longer than most marriages. So there's no rush on it for me.
Okay, wait. My honest answer is 1 week. Just kidding.
Man. Damn, 1 week. Yeah.
So just a quick question: has your lady ever asked you
yeah.
about
How does that work?
How does that work?
So she has, and we've had discussions about that. I mean, I don't really feel that it's a purpose to rush into something, especially when at that time we were still growing.
Mhm.
We-
Yeah.
You know, we don't have kids. We're financially stable now. At that time, we weren't. It's not saying that I don't want to marry her. It's definitely going to happen. It's coming. But
From experience, don't worry about your family. Don't worry about your friends. Do it for y'all, brother. Make it real small. And what you do is you take all that money and you go some goddamn way and go do some shit.
We talking about 11 years.
I mean, he said that's their relationship.
I'm just 11 years.
I mean, honestly,
that's a whole 11-year-old child.
that's common law marriage, though. Ultimately.
11 years being with the same person. Let me finish. Being with the same. You good? No, you got it. This person being with the same person for 11 years, and you don't know if you want to marry her yet, or is it just a conversation when you say that we don't want to get married?
so again, I didn't say I didn't want to marry her. I did not say that. She knows how I feel about her. She knows I want to marry her. The point is, it's not happening right now, and I don't feel.
What
that
is stopping you though?
Nothing is stopping me. That's my own time, and again, that's my own decision.
11 years. That's your own time. Like I'm just confused.
God, don't get
So,
no. Hey,
no,
Don't be trying to set my mans up.
No,
I'm not trying. No, this is a real. This
Honestly,
is a real
it's
question.
not setting
It's
anything
not-
up
I'm not.
because people ask this all the time. They ask us why we don't have kids. Why are we not married?
I ain't
And
answering that.
but no, the truth is though, I don't feel that's anybody's business.
he right.
You know, again, like
True.
what we do. Again, our relationship has lasted longer than most marriages. and that's seen divorces. We know people who've been married twice in our relationship. So I don't feel that us not breaking up and things like that, we're doing a lot better than most marriages.
That was a good speech. You should write for Obama or something like that. Hillary Clinton, what's his name, Biden? Because he needs somebody to speak.
He's just mad. He's just mad because all his relationships are toxic. So we just want to make sure we get that out there.
I mean, that's coming from you is not hurting my feelings. 11 years, young man. Anyway, back to my original statement here. Next question. Should you have access to your partner's social media and phone?
What
Jessica?
happened to privacy?
Social media, damn. The
Social
phone,
media.
It's a
yeah.
yes for me.
What happened to privacy though? Like,
Jelly, why?
Yeah, because I'm finna have. Okay,
Go
we're
ahead.
in a relationship.
Tell your truth.
We're in a relationship. I'm supposed to trust you. You're supposed to trust me. I at least want to have that option. If I wanted to go through, I can, and you can go through mine too. It's not saying I'm going to go through it every single day, but just to know that I have the option to go through it if I.
Okay.
So you like if you in the car, run me that phone. You expect to get the phone.
Yeah, or if his phone is ringing and I can answer it for him. You know what I'm saying? Like, because he can do that with me. So I feel like.
So it's 4:00 in the morning and a Facebook notification come out. You want to be able to look, swipe up and see who that is.
I want to know why this bitch is writing you at 4 a.m. Yeah.
It's Pizza Hut.
It's scam likely, you know. KP, how do you feel about it?
The social media shit. Nah,
I'm
I
talking
mean,
about MySpace, even the MySpace password and all that.
I mean, I'm a married man. You have my phone. It's not. I'm all for that, but you gotta check my shit every day, or you feel obligated to go through my shit. That, like she said, where the fuck is the privacy? Because I'm not gonna be that guy that's gonna be like, let me see your phone. I'm finna go through your messages, check your Instagram, go on your Facebook. Them nigga messaging you, they messaging you. You entertaining that shit, you entertaining that shit. Am I gonna be in my feelings? Most definitely. Oh, for sure. But I damn sure ain't finna go looking for some shit I don't want to see. That's my only thing. Yeah, nah. Cause like I said, I'm a jealous man, and I ain't got no way to hide that shit. So when I see it, I'm hurt.
I would want the IG password, and because that's the new hot thing. I want that. You can keep the Facebook. Savage, what do you think?
Social media, yeah. Again, back to where's the privacy at? She has the password to my phone.
Yeah.
So like she goes on there when
I was saying you go through social media through my phone. What you
well,
need?
I mean, I'm just saying she goes on my phone. You know, she got put on YouTube. She does that in the car. You know, she has the password to my phone, so there's nothing wrong with that. But if you feel like you got to keep searching social media, who messaging you, or who doing this, then at that point it's a problem in the relationship.
Right.
Okay, my next question for you guys, and just I'm gonna read this question how I wrote it. If you're, so it may be okay. I may slip up on some words because I can't spell. Anyway, if your partner came up to you and said that they wanted to do a certain thing, but you didn't want to do it, what do you expect the outcome of that to be?
Sexual, non-sexual.
Both, just anything.
It depends.
It
depends, because I mean, one, I'm all about making some type of compromise. Two, it's
something that you did not want to do. So think of something you did not want to do. What do you and you told, like, they came up to you like, well, I want to do this, and it's something you do not want to do at all. What do you expect the outcome of that situation to happen? Or
it gotta be a compromise. Either I'm finna do this shit with you and I don't want to do it. I mean, next time your ass gonna do some shit that you don't want to do with me, or you go do that shit by yourself or one of your goddamn friends or something.
Jelly, what do you think?
I just expect that you respect my decision
on my boundaries. Okay, I feel that. Jessica,
I'm the same with KP. I feel like a compromise would potentially be the outcome. Yeah. Unless, of course, it's something I don't want to do.
Like, for sure, yeah.
Go ahead. I want to do, then,
it's either not getting done or you go do that shit with somebody else. So.
I mean, if there's something, if it was something that was like, oh, I don't really want to do it, the outcome would be an argument. No, I don't want to do it at all. I'm not going to do it at all. I'm talking about things that you know for sure you do not want to do.
Say that
if a bitch came up to you and say, oh, excuse me, a female, somebody came up to you and was like, listen, I want to pour honey all on your goddamn face and your head, get in your head, because I think that's hot. You gonna do it? You gonna do that shit?
But that's sexual, so I might be down for you. You finna lick all this shit off me? Hell yeah! I get to take a shot. We gonna hell yeah. Fuck.
Savage, what do you say?
My boy's gonna.
We gotta put a shout out. Right, yeah. I think it's definitely gonna have to come down to a compromise. We can't yeah, we definitely can't sit and you dictate everything we doing, and I don't have no say. So
Yeah.
no, it's a compromise going on. It's definitely a compromise.
I think that's a situational one.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I was like, is it sexual? Because non-sexual is just like, all right, yeah, go with your goddamn girlfriends or to whoever the fuck else. But sexual is like, if you don't consider my feelings first, if you already know I'm finna say no, and you don't consider that like, hey, babe, I kind of want to just, do this or that. If you just like, well, I'm doing this, and you need to let me know what you doing. Well, ain't nobody doing the goddamn thing.
And I agree with you, KP. I think it comes back. You got to know your partner though.
Yeah, that too.
Because if you know for a fact she definitely ain't gonna be down for this shit, ain't no point.
Your
in
approach is
bringing it up.
everything. Yeah,
Mhm.
that approach is serious.
Ask you guys a quick question. Would you prefer to have a love and basketball type of love or a baby boy type of love? Yvette and Jody. Hold on. The option is not both. Jessica, which one would you prefer?
Right.
Jessica, which one would you prefer?
She a little rough around the edges though.
Because in love and
Oh,
basketball, at the end of the
no.
situation, you end up being the breadwinner, and your man got an injury, and he can't play basketball no more. So you,
I mean, but that was. I mean, yeah, he
he
coach.
was
He
sitting
can find
watching
some.
her.
I'm courtside with his kids. I'm
Jessica,
totally
what
fine.
type of love would you prefer?
I don't know. I don't know if I could be crying. Jody don't love me. Like,
The head-
I don't know.
The head looked like it was good though.
After he smacked the
Sometimes you gotta put the pause on the motherfucker. Vice versa.
he
Sometimes
don't
you gotta
believe in that. He
slap.
playing, y'all. He playing.
You crazy? I'm a masochist, baby. Put the
I don't
pause on me.
know. This is a hard one.
Well, let's go to Jelly. What do you think? Which one would you prefer?
Love and basketball.
Oh, okay. Because I would choose
Cute.
love and basketball as well.
You got to. It's only right.
What about you, Savage?
He gonna say both.
Both.
Both. Both of 'em.
Okay, I also would say just love and basketball. So love and basketball, both Savage, love and basketball. Which one did you choose?
Oh,
Kippy?
I'm loving basketball. I ain't trying to do all that
Which
fighting
one?
and shit.
Jessica, what about you?
I'm loving basketball too.
So we all nobody want no baby boy, nobody
That was
besides
too much.
Savage.
That's too much.
Yeah,
It
that's
wasn't
a lot
love.
going
I
on.
think he just like the kinky part of it all. Yeah.
Okay, is being spontaneous important in your relationship?
Yes.
Yes.
Well, let me go around the room. I was saying yes at the same time. Jessica,
Yes.
why is that important to you in a relationship?
Because I don't want our relationship to feel like a routine. Like
Mm.
everything is the same all the time. Like, I want some surprises or,
Summer Walker.
She has a song called Routine. Or Riot. Sorry, it's called Riot. And it's about like the relationship being in routine and her straying away because it's a routine. It's a routine. You know what I'm saying?
What about you, Jelly? What do you feel? It does. Do you need that
Yes.
spontaneous?
Yes.
Why is that?
Because like Jessica said, too much routine, it gets boring. You need something to spice it up.
So you want to get off work and a bitch be covered in peanut butter?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that
if
would be
that's
you
her
gotta
name,
eat.
If that's what we
If
gotta
she
do,
right.
then shit, let's
I'm
do
gonna put
it.
the whole thing in
Right.
the drawer.
That bitch is nasty.
Why is that big ass hole? She gonna turn out. Why the hell is that? Oh, okay, yeah. Come
That's
on,
what
bring
we
your
doing
ass on.
tonight.
The ants on the log. I'm gonna put some raisins on that. Motherfucker.
Hey, that bitch is stupid. So we all agree that you have to be spontaneous in a relationship. Okay, I agree upon that too. Did you give your answer, Savage?
I don't know if they heard me, but yes. Spontaneity is what fuels relationships.
For sure.
So what happens when you don't get that? How do you feel if you don't get that, Jessica? What would you do, or would you communicate that, or would you look somewhere else for that? What would you do?
I would communicate it first,
Okay.
and then if it doesn't like get better or we don't get like no spice added, then I would definitely I wouldn't cheat. I would let them know, hey, like I'm out. Like I done gave you opportunities to correct yourself, and
I have a question, Jessica. How long would you actually give them?
I would say I would give them however many chances before I feel like, okay, that's it. Like, like I don't feel like it's an actual number on that. I feel like it all depends. Like,
Okay, I guess we
Yeah.
all can kind of agree
Yeah.
upon that.
For sure.
Okay, if you feel like you're giving more to a relationship, what do you do when you notice this, Jelly? If you feel like you're giving more to a relationship, and when you say, "Wait a minute, I'm doing a little bit more than you're doing over it," what the hell going on? What do you do when
got-
there's something you notice?
Sit down and we're going to talk about it. We both grown. We adults. We should be able to sit down and voice our opinion on how things is going. And then we got to come up with a solution. So,
So communication.
yep.
Okay, so what if they said, Fuck that.
Well, then fuck our relationship.
Mm.
I'm out.
Y'all saying out really quick, but some of y'all be in the trenches for a long time fighting for that relationship. I know you said no this time, but I'm gonna bring it up another 6 months. You're gonna say yes eventually. Jessica, how do you feel?
I'm with Jelly on this.
Okay. KP?
Sorry, what's the question?
We'll say. Say if you feel like you were giving more to the relationship, what would you, and you notice this, what would you do?
Oh yeah, that you definitely want to find a way to say something. You know what I mean? Because at some point, it's just gonna boil over and turn into something that it probably shouldn't be.
Let's have a few drinks and make the conversation easier.
Okay.
Nah, that's
So look
That's
it up
when the
while having a
truth come out.
conversation.
I'm
Okay.
telling you.
Savage, how do you feel?
I think you're gonna have some type of dialogue. You're gonna have to talk to your partner and find out what's going on in the relationship. Maybe it's a reason. Maybe it's something that you're doing that's causing for them not to give. I guess that you're looking for.
Mm-hmm.
That's what you have to say.
Leave the damn man alone.
Okay. Next question then.
No, how do you feel?
Oh yeah, you
I
never gave it
thought
nothing.
I thought I gave. If I notice it, I'm gonna speak to you. I'm gonna be like, listen here, you ain't doing something. Because I'm gonna make my voice be heard. If I say that, it may
You
not
be real aggressive with it.
It may not come off the the calm way the first time, but eventually one of them times. Look, I'm sorry, but you ain't doing this right. Okay?
But the calm way is when you're done.
You ain't been making my peanut butter jelly right. You ain't cutting off the crust. You ain't doing that right. We need to speak about it because this shit is serious, okay? Huh? That's not the point. I'm asking you to do it. You're not doing it correctly.
fixable. It's like, man, you can. That's a compromise. You could cut the. All right, this bitch ain't cut my damn crust off. Let me get my ass up. Right,
If
she
I don't-
made the sandwich. Shit.
There's a lot of people I know who don't even like to step foot in the kitchen. So cutting the crust off the bread is important to them. And if you don't do that, you don't care about me.
Wow.
Right?
Man.
Right. Because if I can go down there and eat your pussy, you can cut the crust off my bread, right?
That's too.
Exactly. That's what.
But it's a
my
give
thoughts.
take. If you
Right.
if you cutting the crust off, I'm paying the lights.
Next, this motherfucker is slow. Next question. Motherfucker said, "I'm gonna cut the crust off and pay the light."
Okay, guys, what's a movie couple or a show couple you saw on TV growing up that you wanted your relationship to be like? I can take you guys mine. It's gonna be Martin and
I
Gina.
knew you
You know
was
why?
gonna say that.
And
Because
that's
I'm.
everybody's.
You think so?
Yes.
Mhm.
Yours is
Yes.
KP,
I felt like one relationship that really
King and
stuck with me.
Queen. That show with the fat man and
Overton and is it Sinclair?
that's living single.
That's still they're still a couple.
I'm talking about. Oh, that's what you wanted.
They had fun. What the fuck? They was goofy.
Okay.
They enjoyed each other. I felt like that was more. I feel like Martin and Gina was like one. Her head was way too big and her mouth way too big for me. That's something else.
Looking at
That's
the
something else.
physical appearance
Yeah, that's
of
something.
somebody.
But yeah, no, I didn't. Between Overton and Sinclair, I like them over Martin and Gina.
You have one?
I like that one, KP. That's a dope one. To be honest, I put down Will and Jada. I know it wasn't like no like TV show, but that was probably mine, Will and Jada.
Yeah.
I can see why you put that because they've been together for a long time. You know that lady just said she don't know who her husband is.
Who?
Jada. She was on the red table. She said, "You know what I learned for being in quarantine with Will? I know nothing about him." No, I've only been together with.
Actors though. That
What do
comes
you
with
mean?
like a lot. You know how hard it is to be with somebody who has to be in character at home.
But I'm saying they've been together for 102 years.
That man
and
isn't.
she literally said, "I don't know anything about that man. This man that gave you 2 kids, who you."
This man done gave her 2 kids. She done gave him 2 kids.
There you go. There you go.
Okay.
Check his ass.
Okay. Well, okay. Okay.
Check his ass,
Okay.
sis.
Okay. Gabe.
Right.
You're right. I'm wrong. But I'm not done with my statement yet.
Go ahead. Hurry up now.
I done lost my train of thought. Go ahead.
You said that she don't know who her husband is, right?
This is what she said on the red
yeah.
table.
Yeah,
Go
she
ahead.
said
Yes.
that. But was she saying it in the sense that maybe it's a good thing because it gives her an opportunity to
No,
relearn?
that lady said with a blank face, "I do not know who Will is."
I mean, I think he said that about her too. Like their whole relationship has been like.
So you're saying that
Trying
it's
to
just,
figure each other out.
they're just together for the show,
No, I mean, but it's a relationship. Again,
but
You
they're in it for the show, right? They're not in it for the real
you
love.
also have to think about when they met, how they met, what was going on at that time. Again,
He was married with another woman. Keep
they
going.
were, and he's an actor. A lot of the times, he's not Will. He's somebody else. Majority of the time, and when you talk to actors and you're in that field, you have to take that shit home.
You get carried away with it.
There's no cutting that switch off. Once you're in that role, you're in that role. So you have to think about that. And the same thing for her. She's an actor. She's an actress. She does all of these things. Maybe they haven't. Maybe Will and Jada have yet to sit down and actually connect. Maybe these characters keep connecting, and then they have to pull away from those characters, and Will and Jada keep coming back together. But he's also said that a lot too. Like for a while, he struggled with his confidence with dealing with her because she was such a strong woman. And not to say that he's a weak man, but again, you have to think about all the shit he has to process about himself and the shit he has going on, and do the same for her. So again, maybe these characters just keep meeting and falling
So
in
the
love.
career path that he decided to choose is
Both of
they,
them.
him, or she, whatever. That's the fault. I'm confused on that statement.
It's not, but it's not a fault of their own.
Yeah.
Though. It's their job. That's their daily thing that they're doing.
I'm just saying, this woman that been married to this man for 45 years done said she don't know nothing about Will Smith,
Right.
her husband.
It's women out there that have
But
no
you
clue
t-
what
but
their husbands do for a living. They just come home, pay bills, and then they.
Well, that's more
happy
the
family.
mafia vibe, you know. The more, you know.
No, it's normal motherfuckers out here that's like that. Middle class women that are out here like.
Jessica, would you be
Keep
okay with
secrets?
not knowing what your spouse is doing?
Would I be okay with it? Me knowing me, I'm nosy and I like to know like who I'm dealing with. So
That's true.
I want to know like what time you were born, all that. So
Jelly, what about you?
Yeah, I mean, same thing that she said. I'm piggybacking off of that.
35 years being married to somebody. You gonna tell the world that you don't know nothing about this goddamn man. That
But
don't make no sense.
if that's her truth, that's her truth.
Her
If she's
truth is
willing
some
to
bullshit.
live in that, I mean, it might
Listen,
be.
but Jada, listen. I want to be on your red table one day, so this is just a conversation. You know, I respect you. I liked you in one of those movies. Set It Off. You played that role.
That motherfucker said one of those movies. She definitely gonna curve the shit out your ass.
I'm gonna just ask Jessica and Jelly this question. What's the craziest thing you have done in a relationship that you're willing to share? Jelly?
I don't think I've done anything crazy.
So you perfect.
I'm not perfect. I mean, I would say probably just, I guess thinking my man was cheating and actually like trying to find stuff.
You never went upside his head?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
That's crazy.
Just once though, and that was from that situation about me finding shit like on Instagram and stuff.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Jessica?
the craziest thing, I don't really do a lot of crazy stuff.
You
I
don't
mean,
do it. Okay.
It's okay. This is a safe space.
no, I don't. Like seriously, I don't bust windows. I don't do like
Oh, my
a
God.
lot of crazy stuff.
That's what's up. I'm
I
proud
don't
of you.
bleach clothes. I don't
Right.
like.
I'm proud of you.
I do pop-ups. We're not going to talk about that at a later time frame.
Please not. I'm glad you
Um,
just asked them that.
you see why I made sure I didn't want to go deep in that dark tunnel.
I want to hear
I
you
go
guys'
deep in-
I
stuff
do want to
now.
hear now.
Go ahead.
He telling y'all why his relationship's toxic.
I wasn't even speaking to you, ho. Anyway.
This bitch gonna keep
Watch your
trying me, and
profanity.
he know I'm not feeling good. He really.
I have been nothing but an angel throughout all my relationships. Okay, it was this one time that I did pop up at the location because they had my stuff and they was talking about, oh, I'm going to give your stuff to somebody else to give it to you. I didn't leave my stuff at their house. I left my stuff at your house. I'm finna come get my stuff.
Crazy.
That's crazy? Yeah. So if somebody tell you that, okay, I allowed you to leave my stuff. Let me finish.
We ain't finna justify your ass.
For real.
I allowed
justify
you to leave your stuff at my house, but I'm finna hand my stuff off to some random person who you do not know to bring it to you.
Oh yeah,
Well,
that's different.
I guess the question is,
Go ahead.
how, okay, so when you actually ended that relationship, did it end off of you being like abusive or something?
No,
or-
it didn't even end after that situation. We had sex. So I'm just saying, but that's the truth though.
Yeah, that's true.
It was a toxic, evil, demon seed relationship. But that's what I'm just saying. Y'all would let a stranger come bring you your stuff, your
No, I
drawers,
wouldn't.
Thank
No.
you. So I came and got
It
my stuff.
depends. Maybe they didn't want to see you and they felt like
You
that's
saw me that
the
day.
That's why they ain't want to see you black ass.
Yeah, like-
They said it's been crazy.
Right. Motherfucker crazy, but let me tell you something about this sex though. Woo.
'Cause
Willing
I'm
to-
sure if the shoe was on the other foot, if you didn't want to see somebody, you would do the same thing.
That's
Like,
true.
Okay, well,
to
leave my
avoid
shit like
them.
on the outside of the door or something. Like, and I'll pick it up from there. But you're not gonna hear my stuff.
You gonna pick it up, put it in your car, come back to my door. I know your ass in there. Yes, I am. Trying to stay away from you because this door open. Look here, it's going down.
Okay, I'm going to ask you guys another question. What's something you realized about yourself after a relationship ended? Jelly? You was in a relationship with something and then with somebody and then it ended. You was like, wait, I reflected on myself and,
That's a tough one. I don't know. I don't know what I realized.
I realized that I am too kind. That's honestly what I realized. I realized I was too kind in a relationship. I was too giving, and that when you're kind, sometimes people prey on that kindness and will use it to the advantage to manipulate it. So I learned that Cedric, be not as kind in the next one. What about you, Jessica? Did you notice anything about yourself after the relationship had ended?
It's kind of like the same thing you said. I felt like my very first relationships, I was too nonchalant. Like I let them get away with a lot of stuff. And it's kind of like I felt like, okay, well, if I would stand for anything, then
fall for anything.
Yeah.
KP?
I could kind of piggyback off what she said. Just kind of like being willing to overlook a lot of things and being willing to be like, you know what? I ain't gonna say nothing because I feel like it'll start an argument type of deal and biting my tongue and being very soft spoken. So
I thought you were gonna say that your stroke game was weak, but I understand. That was a statement. We got a question for you guys. How fast should you get into a relationship after a breakup? Real quick. I did. I really did.
I wasn't about to address that.
You,
my review, my Yelp reviews are okay. I'm good. I'm good. Right? I'm in here. I'm good. Shit, if I wasn't good, I'd be back and forth with his ass. But my Yelp reviews are.
I think you should wait at least 2-3 months to get yourself your mind.
Should you be having sex in between, or you can still have sex in?
That depends.
Okay.
Grief take.
I think you
can.
Jessica, how long do you think you should wait until you get into another relationship after a breakup?
Shit, however long you need.
So 2 weeks and 1 day is good.
If that's how long you
if
need.
That's your stilo, shit.
Yeah.
I mean,
what if you already checked out from the relationship?
That's true.
A year before it ended, like.
Shit, you like, fuck that. I'm finna go out here and have some fun.
Okay. We're going to play a quick game. And I know KP's going to have some questions or some theme music for this quick game. It's called What Would You Choose?
What would you choose? Here on the Get Ready For It show.
So I'm going to go around and ask you guys a couple questions. Just quick responses on what would you choose out of the two options, okay? So the first one is a partner with bad credit or a partner with no car. Jelly?
No car.
KP?
No car.
No
Jessica?
car.
Savage?
No car.
Okay, it's going to be no car because that credit card. I want a house one day and shit like that. Okay.
My credit fucked up now and I got a car, so shit.
Okay.
I'm halfway in, halfway out.
Okay, another one. A partner with no car or a partner that lives with their mom. Jelly?
A partner with no car.
That depends. I ain't gonna judge nobody off of living with their folks because I done been there before. Like, shit, you fall on hard times, And at the end of the day,
in a hard time situation, reading too much into the question, not even a hard time situation. You get into a relationship, they tell you that I'm staying with my mom.
Okay, shit. I mean, if I had to choose, it just depends.
So you're saying the no car?
I can't really answer that question.
You can. There's two options.
Go ahead. Next.
Jessica. Okay, Jessica. A partner with no car or a partner that lives with their mom?
A partner that lives with his mom.
She like, hell yeah.
Savage?
I'm going to go with a partner that live with their mammy. Yeah.
But how old are they?
I mean,
what's too old to be living with your mama?
It's never too old to me. I mean, like, it all depends their reason for living with their parents.
So I really think that it could be because of the reason, but honestly, if they live with their parents, I'm assuming they got some money stacked up somehow.
Right.
Or that's their goal.
Yeah, that's their goal. Maybe to get a car, get a better place to live at.
Mm-hmm.
Some people
I'm gonna choose
hard time.
live with your mom. That's what I'm gonna choose. So you still pleading the fifth. You don't know.
I mean, I guess I'll go with living with the mama over no car.
Okay.
I mean, you can live with your mama and have cars.
Right.
A partner that's rich but cheats on you, or a partner that is rich but doesn't like your family.
You want to cry in Tampa or Dubai?
Jelly, which one?
A partner that doesn't like my family.
KP,
Doesn't like my family.
Jessica.
Let's go, babe. We packing our bags and we out of here.
Shit, orgy. She said, "Fuck you, fuck you."
Hey, that's what I'm saying. Partner that's rich and cheats. Because if they cheating, I'm cheating too. But I'm gonna get that money.
That's real.
I mean, yeah,
There,
when y'all put
hey.
it that way, I'm on y'all side. Shit. Dubai, here I go.
I'm
Drop
saying
my
the same
tears.
thing.
I'm gonna drop my tears in the Lambo, bitch.
Okay, a partner that's an alcoholic or a partner that doesn't believe in God. Jelly.
Alcoholic, because if he's a believer, he can be changed.
Okay, let me
Yeah.
rephrase the question. A partner that's an alcoholic, they gonna be alcoholic for the rest of their life. A person who
Yeah.
doesn't believe in God, and they will never believe in God no matter what.
Really? Okay. We're gonna go with the second option then. Doesn't believe in God. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna be with your drunk ass.
KP.
Sorry. Hold on. Wrong button. I gotta let it play out. Hold on. I'm with her. Alcoholism is real, and when you grow up in that situation, like that shit is. I'd rather you not believe in God than to be drunk all fucking 24.
Jessica.
I'm with them on that.
Savage.
They don't got. I'm going with don't believe in God.
Alcohol.
I
that
can't
shit
be.
is-
No, I can't. I
that's
can't
too
do it.
much,
So it's
bro.
gonna be. I can believe in God. I'm going to heaven.
Hey,
You
you
can
talking
go. You know, the
Stop.
Buddha somewhere. Okay. And one of the questions, the last one for the game is going to be a partner that does not wash dishes or a partner that does not know how to do laundry. They cannot be taught to do laundry. They cannot be taught to clean dishes. They don't know how to do it at all. Jelly?
A partner that don't know how to do laundry.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry. Laundry, I mean,
Yeah,
that's-
I watch.
I
Is
wash
it a
dishes.
washing
I wash
machine or is it hand washing the laundry? Because if it's a washing machine,
no,
I'm
it's you.
picking
It's you
laundry.
old school washing the dishes like with a rag, soap. Ain't no washing machine.
Oh hell no! I'm gonna wash these
Wait.
motherfucking dishes.
What?
Hmm?
We got to hand wash our fucking clothes?
I said dishes.
Oh, dishwasher.
Yeah, dish-
Oh, I was about to say, well, damn, now shit. Fuck, hell yeah, I'm picking
I'm
this.
still doing laundry.
Yeah, nah. Because laundry, I'm going to delay laundry at least 3
Yeah, I
days.
hate. Yeah, you got
3
laundry.
businesses.
Yeah, laundry. I hate doing laundry.
No, I'm gonna do laundry. I gotta choose somebody who gonna wash them dishes, man. I hate washing dishes.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Yeah, I'ma
but
do
shit,
laundry,
I
dog.
wash them dishes. Shit, if I wash 5 dishes, I wash dishes.
And before we wrap this up, I'm going to ask you guys 2 last questions here. If you were rich, would you make your partner get a prenup before you got married? Jelly,
Yes.
KP,
Hell yes.
Jessica.
No, because we ain't getting divorced. That's always supposed to be the goal when you are getting married. Is that okay? We gonna be together till one of us die or both of us die.
Oh, yeah, you Carol Baskin. She said, fuck that, put your ass in the sardine oil. You ain't going nowhere. Ain't
Listen,
nobody getting
if
no
I
money.
come in a relationship, I got 100 million. You working at McDonald's? Guess what you finna sign?
Yeah.
This prenup and bring me some fries.
Shit.
Large.
Well, we ain't getting married then. Shit.
I don't know
If you
about
thinking about life after a marriage potentially going left and
I'm Savage.
Nah, we gotta sign that prenup. You don't know what other people's ulterior motives are.
that. That's true, too.
Yeah, nah. If they really love you, they not gonna care about that prenup.
They not.
Because
That's
you gonna be,
true.
I mean, you
giving
gonna
them your
break that
finances
bread with them
anyway.
anyway.
Yeah.
Because if they were smart, they'd be stacking their money while you married, like hiding like a little 10 grand in a foreign checking account just for
Or
hard
just-
times.
You could easily just buy property in your name solely with that person's money. Y'all married at the end of the day. So when you go to swipe that card or put that transaction through, it is what it is. Y'all divorced. You got your own shit. You know what I'm saying?
right.
Okay,
It's all about how you look at it.
I'm going to ask you guys the last final question before we wrap up here. How do you know a relationship has come to an end? Jelly?
Basically when the respect is gone or when you're trying to find reasons to argue and to break up. Just like little silly stuff that normally you wouldn't argue about.
What about you, Jessica?
When you start thinking of how life would be without that person or away from that person, where it's like, okay, like, oh, like I like being with this person over my significant other, or, you know, like you're not really like all invested into the relationship.
Savage?
I think it's just plainly simple. You just stop caring. You don't care what they do. You don't care how you make them feel. It's just done. Everything is dead and numb in the relationship.
And KP?
Same. But I mean, I'm pretty sure we've all been in a relationship and was like, I don't know, or at least you don't want it to end. I don't know. But yeah, I'm with them. I piggyback off what everybody else.
Yeah,
said.
I would have to say the same. I think when you stop really caring about, certain things that you made a big deal out before, that's when the relationship has come to an end. And that's when the relationship has become toxic. And it's time for you to leave the whole relationship and, you know, start something new. And try not to cheat. Maybe you should just tell the person you want to be with them and then leave. You feel me? Savage, before we go, I just want to let you know you a hoe from the late 90s. No, late 70s. Late 70s. It's your boy, The Amazing King, coming to you live in the color, bringing that so amazing touch. I want to make sure you guys follow me at AmazingIam_. Also, please make sure you follow the podcast page at ReadyForIt_1. Savage XL, send them out.
You already know, man. Get ready for a podcast. You can find me at The Real Keys on IG.
And then my boy KP.
Up jumps the boogie. It's the boy _poetic pimpin'. Y'all be on the lookout for some good.
And Jessica, my beautiful guest, where can the people find you at?
Instagram, JSoRaw, as well as Twitter. Twitter, we get live. We get lit. Don't follow me if you finna be judgmental.
Okay, anyway, Jelly, where can they find you at?
On IG, it's Jelly Belly 603. Just how it sounds.
Bad. Appreciate y'all for joining us. Get ready for it.